Hey everyone, Aaron here again, and I made this quick video to share with you guys some things I've done to help improve my handstands. And I don't quite have them completely down yet, but what has happened over the past couple of months that I've been working on them is I've made some pretty drastic improvements. It's not entirely impressive yet, but I think it's significant enough that it's worth sharing. So here we go. So this first clip right here is actually the best handstand I've ever held so far. I did this one about last week, and it's not so much that I held it for so long, but that the form was actually pretty straight, and I'm actually quite proud of it because I've never been able to hold handstands like this ever before. And I've always been able to hold handstands, and most of the time they've always been this really bad banana back sort of thing, and it just doesn't look as good as a properly aligned handstand. So the main thing that's given me the most gains in developing the motor control of being able to hold a nice straight looking handstand is holding the handstand up against the wall, but instead of having your back against the wall, you're going to have your stomach against the wall. And while you're right here, you want to focus on opening your shoulders as much as possible, keep your core nice and tight, and make yourself look like a pencil. That's something that's helped me quite a bit. But a lot of people, they can't quite make it to that stomach against the wall handstand because it requires a little bit of strength to get up there if you're not comfortable cartwheeling up there. And so just doing the back against the wall initially to get used to being upside down and kicking yourself up against the wall and help develop some strength in the shoulders. That's a good way to get there, but it's not good to stay right here because typically when you get fatigued you get that banana back once again. And the next and final step, and this is something that I've implemented in my training as of a couple weeks ago, is the same thing. Get your stomach against the wall, get up into a handstand, and once you get into a nice good position, you want to kick away from the wall as lightly as possible and try to maintain that straight pencil look. Try to keep your toes constantly moving back towards the wall without ever actually touching the wall. That'll help you develop the sense of balance of trusting your hands and your wrists to keep yourself straight. So yeah, that's about it. These are some things I've been implementing in my training for the past couple of weeks, and I hope to post a progress video after those few weeks are over. Thinking I might be able to have a nice aligned freestanding handstand about 20 seconds or over by then. We'll see. I'll post a video. You guys can be the judge of how well I've held it. But once I got that, I'm really going to start working on again that freestanding handstand push-up. It's something I've always wanted to be able to do, and I finally buckled down and allocated the time to training for that. We'll see how it goes. If you like this stuff, subscribe. Thanks for watching.